me, host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's the Stranger Things box set. This is the Ghostbusters Halloween set from Stranger Things, and it features Dustin, Mike, Will, and Lucas all dressed up in their Ghostbusters attire, ready for Halloween. It includes the trap and the backpacks and everything. So obviously, in case you've been living under a rock for the past couple of years, this is Netflix original series Stranger Things, which is a definite homage to the 80s. So if you grew up in the sort of early to late 80s, you'll really feel nostalgia watching this program. And do you know what? If you grew up anyway, I mean, like, this is just a coming of age tale, and I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, and it's science fiction, so it's really cool. There is a bunch of exclusives you can pick up, including like Barb, and there is the Upside Down Will as well that are exclusive figures, and a bunch of others like Eleven and the regular Will and stuff like that. And Dart as well has become available for this one. This is based on Series 2, I believe it was, when they dressed up as the Ghostbusters for Halloween. And they were arguing about who was going to be what Ghostbuster. That's why we've got two of them listed as Venkman, because Lucas didn't want to be Zeddemore. And the reasoning for him to be Zeddemore was because he's black. So, yeah, I get that. So let's break them out of the packaging, guys, and take a closer look at the figures. So guys, are you a fan of Stranger Things? Is it a program you've watched? Let me know in the comments. And that's probably a really stupid thing to say, I know most people do watch it, but I know there are some people out there that still haven't got around to watching it yet, like some of my friends. I was a latecomer to the series, to be fair. I never saw it when it first came out. I saw it once season 2 came out. I then went back and watched season 1 and then got hooked. Oh, how do I get this set out? Oh, I don't like this. How's this set stuck in? Oh, they've put rope ties on the back of the set. Are you kidding me? Does that help at all? Yes, there we go. Okay, that's one. There's a lot of rope ties things, guys. So what I'm going to probably do is I'll probably cut the video here, get all this plastic and rubbish off, get the set up, and then I'll come back to you. So just bear with me 2 moments. Alright guys, here they are out of the packaging, all looking pretty awesome. We've got Will, Dustin, Mike and Lucas there, all set up, ready to go. I've got them in various different poses to show you, and all the different accessories and things. There's some great accessories in this set, to be honest. Even the homemade little proton packs are brilliant. And you know what? Even the trap opens so you can put Dart inside of it, which is really cool. But for articulation, let's take a look at Lucas. So we'll use Lucas here because I haven't put a backpack on him, so we can use him as our subject. So head is on a bit of a ball joint, so you can make him look up slightly as well as left and right, and he will look down. Not much in the way of up and down, but it does work. His arms do lift up that top hinge and do also rotate there. And there's a sort of a clicking elbow hinge that clicks the elbows up and down. They do feel quite delicate. I'm very reluctant to mess with this too much. And his hands obviously will rotate as well. They have a little bit of trouble standing without bases, some of them. I found that you have to kind of mess with the knees and the feet to get them aligned a little, and then he'll stand. But you've got to kind of pull his legs apart a little bit, so he kind of stands a bit squiff, which I'm not too happy with. So I probably will be using the stands with these, which isn't a bad thing, as the stands themselves are really nice. I'll just bring one of the stands here to show you. They have got Stranger Things logo embossed on the actual thing itself, printed on, which is very nice. And it's a nice clear see-through stand. So they're pretty cool. They're good for action figure photography because under a really bright light, they will, I'll just get that onto there, look, they will slightly vanish. So if you can get the light settings right on your action figure photography, that should disappear if you take that logo off. But we should use that to put Dart back on this so we don't lose him. But in the lower leg articulation way, his legs do lift out like a McFarlane's figure, as you would appreciate with that horrible leg crotch movement. I hate it. And then the lower leg has the knee as well as knee joint, so you can rotate as well as bend. And the feet as well, rotate until they fall off apparently. And they're just ball hinges, as you can see. So, oh, I hope that didn't happen again. That were a bit Didn't feel safe, that. Didn't feel steady. But the set itself was very nice. I got this actually from bargainmax.co.uk. I used a discount code and I was able to get this set plus McCree from that I did the review of the other day from Overwatch, and I got the whole lot for $54.99. The Strange Things set, I believe, is about 44 on the website at bargainmax.co.uk, so please do check them out. You can get a discount when you spend £50 or more right now, so it's well worth it. I've seen this set go for 50 plus recently on the action figure forum and in the groups and things. I think it's quite a popular set, but I do have a feeling that B&M in the UK may get this at some point. I've just got a feeling. The way they're going with all the McFarlane stuff, it's a bit like when they started with the Batman stuff. Seems to be heading that way. And here is the actual Proton pack that comes with them, which is very, very detailed in my opinion. Sorry, I'll move Lucas out of the way, it might focus a little bit better. So it's got some nice detailing and stuff there. It does... There we go. It has a nice warning label, which has clearly been written on. It's got buttons and things. Look, that's very cool. And it is basically just a vacuum nozzle. Look, that's attached by the wire and stuff. So it's very cool. That it even looks homemade and stuff. They've not like tried to give them high-tech versions or anything like that. This is like the ones from the TV series that look homemade and stuff, which is nice. And you can feed that through to the little thing there to keep it safe. And they do have two little straps. You kind of have to bend their arms in funny positions to get these in. I haven't found a way of pulling these off or anything like that. They seem very sturdy in there. They don't look like they come off or anything like that to let them in. So you kind of just have to warp the plastic a little bit and force their arms through. But I have been able to do it. You can see I've got them on Will there. He's got both arms through. I kind of like dusted with the one arm through. It's nice and sturdy on there. But the backpack pieces are really cool. So just move that out of the way. As you can see on Mike, he actually has his camera there as well, if I can get a focus on that. He actually has his camera as well, which is very nice, very detailed. I can just remove that from his hand there. And you can see it's got all the logos and things for the camera itself, which is nice, like TMP, camcorder. It's very detailed as well, so that's a nice accessory to have. A nice big old camcorder. And again, I've managed to just hang that there. It does fall off quite easily with a bit of vibration. But you know, once the set up on your shelf, if you just slot this in at last second, it will stay there for him, which is cool. I haven't found a way of getting that through his hand yet, because obviously it wants to be in the in that hand, and that hand's like an arched hand, so it wouldn't stay there very easily. Oh, did you also notice as well, just like in the TV series, they didn't correct it. They both have Venkman, because I remember in the TV series, Lucas didn't want to be Venkman, and the kids were kind of forcing him to be... No, he didn't want to be Zeddemore, and the kids were kind of forcing him to be Zeddemore, because nobody wants to be Zeddemore. And they basically said, because you're black, you have to be Zeddemore, basically. So, yeah, I thought that was cool that they kept both of them under the Venkman name as well, which I like. So that's cool. There's a lot of detailing on it. There's a lot of... I think the people over at McFarlane's are definitely fans of the series, because the likeness and stuff of the characters are pretty decent. The face sculpts are quite nice. A lot of people... The other thing I'm not fond of is Will. Will's face sculpt is very weird. Ring and Lucas Lord look as well. You can see Lucas's face sculpt is very nice there as well. That's very cool. What do you think of the new lighting settings, by the way, for the channel? Is it helping? Things looking a little bit brighter on the channel now? Let us know your thoughts on whether you're enjoying this style of review. And as well, if I could bring Dustin forward here as well. He's got the backpack on one shoulder there, and it's sturdy. I'm twisting him on the base here, and it's completely sturdy. Now the trap can actually open, and inside the trap you can actually place a little dart. I know that because I saw it on Evil Cheese on his video. So I'll be placing that in there later so we don't lose him. And then finally we've got Will, who's demonstrating the backpack and stuff. So, all in all, a very nice set. I'm very impressed with it. I think it's a great set. If you're a fan of Stranger Things, I think you'll love this. It's definitely a set worth grabbing, in my opinion. Lots of accessories. Cool the fact that they're in Ghostbusters uniforms as well. They did go out and make sure they got the logos, because they have got the Ghostbusters logo on their arms, which is nice. And the actual names of the Ghostbusters on their chest. So I'm glad that they went out there and sought the actual rights to do this properly. Just shows you the detailing and stuff that they've got into from McFarlane's, from McFarlane's line on this. It just, they wanted to make them properly, and that's great for the fans, I think. But what are your thoughts on this series range? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's go back to the main cam and finish off today's video. So guys, what are your thoughts on today's video? Let me know in the comments down below. Which figure do you like the best? Let us know. His foot's falling off again. Let us know, guys, which one you like better in the comments down below. Who's your favourite character from Stranger Things? Let us know in the comments down below. As always, guys, I'm your host, Superstar, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you.